ISO, aperture, and shutter speed explained. Let's begin. Your aperture, or f-stop, refers to the opening in your lens, more specifically, how big or small it gets. For example, when shooting at a higher f-stop, the smaller the opening and less light is let in. When shooting at a lower f-stop, the wider the opening and more light is let in. A wider aperture equates to a shallow depth of field. That is how you get that soft, out-of-focus background look in photos. Shutter speed, the speed at which your camera takes the photo, this is especially helpful when shooting a lot of movement. You'll want to shoot at higher shutter speeds, but you can also shoot at slower speeds to achieve photos like this. ISO is your camera's sensitivity to light. A good rule of thumb is to always shoot at a low ISO. Low light and other conditions may force you to raise your ISO. However, I try to keep my ISO anywhere from 100 to 250, as it gives you more versatility when editing photos in post, especially if you're shooting raw. So to refresh, keep your ISO as low as possible. Aperture varies depending on who or what you're shooting. Shutter speed is like a roller coaster. It's always going to fluctuate up and down depending on the situation, and that's okay. When